like this. It's our home.
The cameras are fixed to one man. Following a hat-trick, does he have another big performance in him this time? Stay with us on EA TV. And a warm welcome to Barcelona, the Catalan capital. We're here at the RCDE Stadium. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. An action coming up from the Spanish top division, La Liga. It's Espanyol facing Alaves.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Here's the Alaves starting lineup.
Well, we believe they're going to play with the same system here. It's all about the midfield battle. Whoever wins that should control the tactics.
Oh, wait a moment, look at what's happening. Well, might be. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Danger building. Oh, big moment. And good safe hands on display. An Alaves triumph when last we saw them against Betis. Interested to get your thoughts. How do you think it'll go for them today?
Well, the fans certainly enjoyed the 3-1 victory, didn't they? It was a really good display. Today I'm expecting a similar outcome because they have that little bit of extra quality. It will be tight, though.
Takumi Minamino. Good-looking move. What a block! Well, that clearance was of the no-nonsense variety, and a throw-in now. Minamino, unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Creative look about this. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Could be threatening. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Blanco. He has teammates around him. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Alvian. Fine pass. Wasn't really difficult for the goalkeeper in the end. Interesting pass. And making sure there was no danger in the end. Lozano. And a very good challenge. Well, for any player, it's a matter of personal pride to start positively with their new club.
Well, he's a dangerous player when he gets himself isolated in 1v1 situations because he can drop a shoulder, manipulate...
Oh, wait a minute. Look what's happening. And it wasn't all that far away from being a goal.
Yeah, has to hit the target if he's going for power.
Blanco. Can they create something from here? Decent looking ball. Oh, a brilliant Perfectly timed tackle when it really mattered.
Superb defending, wasn't it?
Paul Lozano. Well, possibilities in the centre. And he read it well defensively. Can they set up a chance? And beyond the last defender, offside. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw in here. Blanco. Super tackle, and they've won possession. Blanco. On the ball, Alvejan. Showing good situational awareness. Now, who can he play it to? Defending.
Well, it's a great chance here, and don't these fans know it?
And a goal kick coming up. Alvejan. Intelligent threaded pass here. Eyeing an opening. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Edu Exposito. Moving it forward. Paul Lozano. Gives it a go. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Tenaglia. That's a lovely ball. Well, nicely cut out. Takumi Minamino. Teammates available. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Alvejan. Cabello. Incisive ball, but how well he did to cut that one out. Guado. Nahuel Tenaglia. Guillermo Maripan. Blanco. Alvejan. Cabello. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is wonderfully executed, but in the end, it's far too easy to break the 2v1 against the keeper. What were the defenders trying to do? Nice finish, but poor defensively.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Calero. Now with Cabrera. Edu Exposito. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Alvejan. promising out wide. He's in here. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and they get this just right, don't they? The timing of the pass is absolutely brilliant.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Calero and Cabrera. The cross is on. And cleared away over the byline, and a corner kick to come.
Yeah, no nonsense defending there. Well, they haven't seen too many chances, but
And denied again. A second time around, he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
the keeper's very unlucky there. It was such a good initial save, but can't get to the rebound.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Alvejan. Blanco. Nicely constructed. Suddenly they have possession. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. And that's a routine save. He has teammates around him. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Oh, that's a fine pass.
Yeah, weighted perfectly, wasn't it?
Passing into the middle. Inserts for the equaliser. The corner played into the box. Clearance needed to be better. Half-time then. The referee blowing the whistle. We're at the midway point here at the RCDE Stadium. So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? Can he score? And really wanted to extend their advantage.
Yeah, that could prove to be a big miss.
And time for the change now. Good-looking run. Could be. And squandering the chance. Good heavens.
Yeah, just not clinical enough.
Guillermo Maripan. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Impressive build-up. This could square the game. What a commitment to defending.
What a block that was.
You don't want to give the ball away there. Tremendous interception. Oh, good idea. Can he finish? And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, here it is again. The little 1-2 starts it all off. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Well, that's good defending, well organised at the back.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Well, it was close, but when you're trailing, close isn't quite good enough.
Yeah, I just sense it's going to be one of those days for them.
Well, we've been wondering for a while now, would it happen for Manchester United? Now it has happened on the transfer front.
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this will...
Oh, wait a moment, look at what's happening. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Carrero. And Cabrera. That's a good-looking pass. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And the through ball. Can he put it away? Will it happen for them? Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Well, in the end, a bit of a letdown because it's such good play up until that point.
And a big match in La Liga to savour shortly on EA TV. It's Espanyol against Villarreal. Well, he's certainly not alone, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. And into the last 30 minutes now. That's a good-looking ball. Is this the moment? Paul Lozano. Went in strongly, decisively. Teasing ball in. And a very good challenge. Good ball over the top. Nicely timed tackle. Might be a chance to break. That's a good ball. Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. Tenaglia. Guevara. Here's Maripan. Decent position. Must be. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Edu Exposito. And now with Minamino. giving it away. Oh, you'll have a go. Oh, excellent work there to thwart a... Can they do it? And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Well, as you can see, he didn't mess about here. He just hits it with such power. That's a wonderful finish.
20 minutes remaining. Could be threatening. Slight miscue in the final third. Edu Exposito. Nahuel Tenaglia. Can he put it away? Oh, that's a fine stop to get it out of harm's way. No space for them here. Played into the box. Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. Plenty of support here. Oh, nice ball over the top. Not smooth in possession. Real chance. Ander Guevara. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Well, found wanting in the throw-in department there. Nice weight on the pass. Johnny. Superbly read and executed. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Showing a good reading of the game. Excellent pass. Could be in here. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, as you can see here, it all starts with a perfectly weighted ball in behind the defenders. And then through on goal, it just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. And a strong tackle. Oh, big chance. Opportunity it is. Oh, there it is. It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, here it is again, 2v1 against the keeper, and they make no mistake. It's a well-taken goal in the end.
Takumi Minamino. And the ball with Edu Exposito. Well, let's call it a meaty effort, but certainly not accurate enough. Benavides. Guillermo Maripan. And the pass keeps them flowing. And crossed low into the area. Guado. Guevara. Bit sloppy there. Takumi Minamino. It's a corner. Elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Playing it in. Well, did look promising for a bit. Well, constantly giving the ball away isn't going to help matters. Might be a chance to break. And he's in. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Paul Lozano. And easily intercepted.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
Guillermo Maripan. And now with Minamino. Couldn't hang on to it. A credit to him for the challenge. And the throw-in conceded. And that last touch means a throw-in for them. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it?
start. After 4 goals in his last match, what next? This is EA TV. And welcome to a stadium that was first opened back in 2003, the Estadio de Gran Canaria. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And a very important occasion stands before us. We're at the quarter-final stage in the Cup. It is Las Palmas facing Alaves.
These two teams will be fully aware of what's at stake. A place in the semi-final of this great competition. It should be feisty, it should be entertaining, and it should be full of quality.
And the lineup for the home side.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Chance to finish. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Here's the Alaves starting lineup.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with 3 of the midfield players giving close support to the centre-forward, and the other 2 sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
Guevara. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Rosada. Kylian. Well, good run and good ball control. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Well, it's the hope of any player to make a bright start with their new club, and today is no exception.
Well, I think he's a really good defender. He makes timely interceptions, he makes the right decision about when to squeeze up and when to drop off, and he's decent in the air. But he'll need to form an understanding with his teammates quickly, and that's not always
Hang on
easy.
a minute, Stuart. Opportunity unfolding. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Successfully cut out. Viti Rosada. And Sandro has it. Well, a bad pass it was.
Well, not what he was looking for there.
Kylian. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Plenty of support here. Might be able to set up the chance. Threads it nicely. Oh, good work by the keeper. Maradona. A good vision there. This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save. How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
Throw-ins given. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Very effective pass. Will it happen for them? Eyeing an opening.
But they need to find that extra bit of guile.
Decent idea. Kylian. Oh, danger here. Foiling his opponent completely. Not too particular there, just happy to clear it away. And a throw-in to come. Trying to tee it up. And toughing it out. Alvejan. Can they exploit the space out wide? This could be troublesome. Oh, but just unable to unlock the defence. Alvejan. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Good visualisation and execution. Kylian. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. This could square the game. Super challenge. Wow. Rosada likes to run with the ball at his feet. Spot on with that tackle. Under Guevara. Well, gifting away possession. Oh, that's a clever ball. Well, potential danger. They're trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Alvejan. Under Guevara. A really good pass. Can he put it away? And an attempt best forgotten, I think. Sandro. opportunity to level it. Oh, did so well to deny him. Who's going to get on the end of it? Struggling to get it away. Moving the ball nicely in search of an equaliser. And couldn't quite square the game. Close.
Well, it's certainly a decent effort, but not quite good enough. They still trail here.
Good effective pressure. Guevara. Possession one. Sandro. Able to skip past his man. Well, let's call it a meaty effort, but certainly not accurate enough.
Well, that's not great reading, is it? They've created a lot of chances. That's not been the problem. But the finisher has been really poor. And unless they can improve in the top third of the pitch, it's going to be a really frustrating day for them.
And the decision is one of offside here. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Viti Rosada. And Sandro has it. And the referee blows the whistle, thus bringing to an end the first half here at the Estadio de Gran Canaria. So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say.
Yeah, there's been a lot of stray passes. Neither side are playing with fluidity at the moment.
Kylian. Might be onto something. Danger building. And striking it. Taking one for the team. Tenaglia. Here's the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Dealing with it. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, he'll certainly bring much needed experience to them. Let's just hope he's still got the legs to have a real impact. I think he'd do well.
Well, that's splendid play. Determined defending. We can get more details on that. Needs composure. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a two-goal lead now.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
So underway once more. 2-0 the lead here. Attractive build-up. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. And through for the goal kick. He hit it with power. Blanco. Another La Liga treat in store for you soon on EA TV. It's Alaves facing Getafe. Trying to connect. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
Kylian. Sandro. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack.
Well, that's good defending. Just snuffed out the danger there.
In a decent position now. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Can he put it away? And it's got to be. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then from there, the keeper has little chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed, and it made for a simple finish in the end.
Three goals without reply. Passing it through. Oh, big moment. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Not work out. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Kylian. And the flag has gone up, offside. Tenaglia. On to Maripan. Now well, Tenaglia. Blanco. And they're almost inviting them to come at them. Now they stopped them in their tracks. Can they do it? And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
20 minutes remaining. Guevara. Cabello. Could be! Rosada. Alex Suarez. nicely positioned to win it back. Intelligent threaded pass here. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Sandro. Kylian. Effective challenge. Good through ball. And defensive play to be applauded. Blanco. Now Tenaglia. Crossing into the middle. Well, he was under a bit of pressure, but he'll feel he should have done a bit better with the header. Time for a change then. Suarez. Kylian. Oh, this looks useful. And the keeper making sure nothing untoward happened. Guevara. Cabello. Productive pass. And the chance is on. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
So the match has restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. Viti Rosada. Kylian. Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Your assessment?
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
Kylian. It's with Sandro. And take it away. Could be a chance to break. It is to be a throw-in. Sandro. Kylian. And he has options available. Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. Oh, good idea. And the defensive intervention there. There's the final whistle, and the visitors move on.
Yeah, it doesn't come much easier than that, does it? I thought they played well, and it was an excellent overall performance, particularly going forward. They'll certainly be confident going into the next round.
Now jungle massive, time to get wild inside. Now jungle massive, time to get wild inside.
I know they say they hip, but this cup of coffee hipper. They proper coffee sippers. I ain't talking bossy pickups. I almost dropped my cause right now nobody sicker except the one massacre. I tell my dogs go sick 'em. They wanna study me, but they couldn't copy my rigor. In the job top man, go tell bad mind for keep up. They wanna snap a picture, yeah, you know my vibe it differs. I scream my stack for real, yet still I can't stop. Yeah. Wavier than the 70s, I'm giving all these energies and singing all the melodies where I mash up the mid. I'm trying to be a better me, not the way you remember me. I left that in the cemetery, that side of me is dead. I said what I said. I get out of bed, make sure it's spread and wash my dreads. Keep my body fit, balance my spirit, all I mess. Do that pan the regs, I could never be misled. Punished by the mind, I said a prayer and they fled. Ay, born Babylon, the fire bread. Hot like I'ma step up on the street and I tread. And then my clean from south to Santa Monte to so wet. Yup, I be in my biz all the way. When I pull up, you know the time of day. Yeah, and it's a coffee with a K. Some call me Michaela. I'm still coffee when you wake up. Oh yeah, getting to the paper. Clean, don't need no makeup. Ain't nobody greater. Yeah, I'm the baddest thing out of Jamaica. Yeah, they love the way I'm riding the beat. They vibing with me, say they need me like I'm vitamin C. I hide and they seek me, they know I got the right energy. And all them other DJ, they need to go find in my seat. They try to repeat what I do and end up tired and defeated. They trying to retreat, I heard they crying in their sleep. Somebody please remind these, this is my industry. That's why I keep applying pressure and applying the heat. Otherwise, I be in my biz all the way. When I pull up, you know the time of day. Yeah. And it's a coffee with a K. Some call me Michaela. I'm still coffee when they wake up. Oh yeah. Getting to the paper. You don't need no makeup. Ain't nobody greater. Yeah. I'm the baddest thing out of Jamaica. Yeah.
Can I have your attention, please? For the last time before I leave. On second thought, I changed my mind. Been in this graveyard all my life. I'll do whatever I want. I'll see who I wanna see. Whenever I want, I'll be whatever I need.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. And this is the scene here at the third oldest venue in Spanish professional football, the Estadio de Mendizorroza. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And we're focusing on, technically speaking, one of the best leagues in the world. I'm talking, of course, about La Liga. It's Alaves versus Getafe.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Here's the Alaves starting lineup.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
Throw-ins given. Guevara. Lovely weight. And the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment.
Oh, Stuart, they could be in here. Can he find the net? And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Guevara. Cabello. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Peter. Mauro Arambari. Luis Milla. On to Rico. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Kiko Femenia. Omar Alderete. Uche. Oh, this is looking promising. He could pick out a teammate. Tremendous block. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Guevara. That's a good-looking ball. And support available. Oh, he looks threatening. Real chance. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Guevara. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. It's a neat move. On to Arambari. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Mauro Arambari. This looks interesting. Necessarily favourite to win that challenge.
Oh, dealt with it brilliantly, didn't he?
Cabello. Nahuel Tenaglia. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Peter. Omar Alderete. Luis Milla. Kiko Femenia. Peter. Omar Alderete. Promising pass. Can they pull further away? Can he score? And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Ander Guevara. Nahuel Tenaglia. Well, they have the ball again.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Luis Milla. Diego Rico. Jeffrey Calvaleu. Impressive build-up. That's a nice-looking ball. Threat over for now, it seems. Trying to open them up. Well, not straightforward, but that was a chance to give themselves life.
And it was close, but if they're going to get back into this, they need to score from those sort of chances.
Luis Milla, determined not to give it away. Good-looking move. Very effective passing sequence.
I have to say they're looking good in these areas.
Might be onto something. A fine reading of the situation. Very timely defending. Arambari. Calvaleu. Diego Rico. Showing a good reading of the game. Released it nicely. Oh, disappointing end to that. Good through ball. Diego Rico. Uche. On to Rico. Gonzalo Ramos. Guevara. A very good tackle. It's not the most attractive passage of play. Might lead to a chance. It was on its way in. A super tackle and they've won possession. Lovely tempo to this passing sequence. Mauro Arambari. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. And Getafe recovering possession well. Plenty of support here. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Takes it on. And the keeper's hand does the trick. And Getafe will get the throw in. Options in the centre. Intelligent ball. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Yeah, they've missed an opening there.
Blanco. Cabello. Untidy in possession. Mauro Arambari. Can he put it away? And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Ander Guevara. And so the referee blows for half-time. We're at the midway point here at the Mendy Sorosa. So into the second half, the traffic flow here has been very much in one direction. Went in strongly, decisively. Omar Alderete is with Luis Milla. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession.
Well, they're making this look very easy, aren't they?
Omar Alderete. Peter.
Well, just listen to this reaction. They're affording their opponents far too much time on the ball. They have to press higher up the pitch.
Oh, genuine chance. Their turn to try to keep it. And possibilities here. Ramos. Must be. Well, he just couldn't make it happen. Alvian. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
Peter. Gonzalo Ramos. On the ball, Alderete. Kiko Femenia. Clearance needed to be better. And the move breaks down. Blanco. On the ball, Alvejan. And he read it well, intercepting it. And just like that, broken up. Pressure applied. Wasteful again in possession. Now, who can he play it to? Real chance.